Hello, how are you?
I'm fine.
What's your name and where are you coming from?
My name is Cheikhou Chom and I'm from Senegal, West Africa.
What is your role inside the Yes Network?
Okay, I'm the country leader for Yes Senegal.
And what does entrepreneurship means to you?
For me, entrepreneurship means someone who set up a business to make profit.
And what is the difference between entrepreneurship and social entrepreneurship?
Oh, yeah, the difference is a social entrepreneur is someone who is in a community and who tries to solve the issues the community is facing.
What are the values that a leader should have nowadays? We are facing changing times.
Yeah, a leader should be really open. This is the first one, open-minded. A leader also should be very volunteer and then ready to give to the others. Okay, so it's not time where the leader is the boss giving orders. He should be serving the first and be at the front of any initiative.
And what are the values of the Yes Network?
Yeah, in Yes, we are like a family. So we have a family spirit where everybody is supporting the other to realize its goals, and then where everybody is ready to give and then heartfully. And then it's a platform where everybody is trying to achieve a goal with the youth we are trying to guide.
You are a teacher in your country and you teach children. What would be the two most important values that you teach pupils in your country?
Yeah, the most important values are open-mindedness and solidarity.
What is the greatest achievement? What is your personal success story within the Yes Network?
Yeah, I can say that it's something I had before, but Yes really helped to reinforce and enhance. I'm from a rural village where generally, so we didn't have any computer and any computer center. I did fight myself to set up an eco-cyber center, which is like environmental education, focus on environmental education and youth ICT training. And then this really helped a lot the teachers and the students of the community, because before, to find a computer center and get connected, you have to do 15 miles. And that was a really hard situation. And I said, this is not fair. I need to do something. And I stand up, and then with the help of one of my friends in the U.S., we get one-shot funding from US EPA and set up that center. Until now, it's not working the way I want, but at least the internet is there. The students and then the teachers are really benefiting from that center.
This is a very concrete result and a very important one. If you were totally supported by the Yes Network, if you're totally supported by other individuals or maybe companies that are willing to invest in the education in your country, what would you do in the next 5 years? What are your future projects?
One of my future projects is really to help set up a good program for ICT and education. How education can use ICT to better the level of education of the youth in my country. The other one would be how to set up an entrepreneurship program in middle and high schools of my country. That are the two main projects that really I would love to do in these coming 5 years.
But what would the ideal world look for you?
An ideal world will be a very fair world where everything is democratic, where everything has the same chance to get access to resources. And then an ideal world will be a peaceful one where people have the right to say what they want to say and express themselves freely without being harassed or being disturbed and or being punished because of their ideas. So it will be really a democratic world.
I do really believe in the power of young people, and I do really believe in the world that the YES Network is already created. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much.
Thank you.